come over here. We're going to start at the very. I'm going to teach you the basics of botany. Okay. Basics of botany. So the first thing you want to do in botany to start the mod, you need to make
flowers.
Well, yes, you need flowers, but you need a petal apothecary. Which is one of these things.
Looks nice in a garden.
It
like
does,
a bird
doesn't
bath.
it? It actually does. You're actually right. So to make one of these, you have to find a white mystical flower.
Oh, that's why you wanted one.
And only a white one will do. And basically, they spawn naturally throughout the world.
Twilight Forest is full of them. That's where I found loads.
Twilight Forest is full of them. The world does have quite a lot of just sort of naturally spawning. There's loads on this island, but there's not a lot of the white ones. So the white ones.
Oh my god, your thistles.
Oh yes, this is the thistles. You see, they've grown quite exponentially.
Yeah, you might want to stop these. These are taking over your.
Yeah, but they're only growing in a row. Have you noticed? They're only growing sort of lengthways. It's very strange.
They're from Growthcraft Milk.
Well, they're definitely growing. That's.
So I build my bird bath.
So build your bird bath. So I've put some stuff in here, so you can take so take some cobblestone. Take some cobblestone.
Am I going to make one?
Yeah, let's make one.
Okay. Take some cobblestone and a white.
And a mystical white petal.
Oh, there's one already. Can I just take the one that's already in here?
Exactly. Here's one I made as Blue Peter. Blue Peter or Art Attack? I want to say Blue Peter.
Blue Peter.
Yeah. Here's one I made earlier. So.
Is there a crafting table here?
There is. It's right here next to you this whole time.
Cool. So I need.
So what you need to do is you need to make some cobblestone slabs.
So I assume I copied that recipe.
Correct.
I've made one.
So you made a petal apothecary. Hey! Put it down anywhere you want. I guess anywhere sort of here.
I'll put it in there with. I'll put it in there with that one, and I pretend I made this one. I made
one.
one.
You made one. Amazing. So then once you've got one of these.
Yeah. Can you just put a bucket of water in it?
Yes, exactly what you do. So you can see. So you get buckets of water, and you right-click the petal apothecary, and it fills it with water like this, and it looks like this. It looks like this.
It's very nice decoration. I like it for decoration.
It is. It is. So the next thing you want to do, before you can do anything in this mod, is make a special daisy.
You're a special daisy.
I'm a special daisy. So what you're going to do is you want to get 4, again, has to be white.
So you've got to have found 5 of them already.
Yep. But you do get 2 petals per flower.
Oh, that's okay. That's a bit better.
And you get what's called a pure daisy. So make one. You have to make one.
Oh, okay.
You have to make one.
Seeds and 4 petals.
So you want to put the seeds always go in last. Okay. So you want to put the 4 petals via Q, so just dropping them into the apothecary.
Why just in here? Oh, I throw them in here.
Yes. So you do. So you put 4 in. If for whatever reason, at any point you put the wrong ingredient in, if you right-click it with an empty hand, then you'll get whatever you just put in. So you put it in right. So there you go. So now put some seeds in.
Oh, look! And when I look inside, it's saying a sort of a recipe. Oh, I see.
Yep. Hey!
I took the water.
That's fine. That's fine. I've got buckets, and I've also got a infinite water source over here. So that's fine.
Okay, right. I've put it.
So that's
fine. I made a pure daisy.
Made a pure daisy, which is one of these.
Keep that safe in there.
Which is one of these. So as you can see,
and it's got a little house.
There is some living wood and living rock round it. Now, here's the thing. You need these items to basically make everything else in this mod. But you have to make it via putting stone or wood, usually oak, around each daisy, and you will be able to make living wood and living rock.
I put logs or planks.
Logs and stone. Has to be cooked stone.
Okay.
So what you do, so you want to put some logs around here.
Can I mix them up? Can I put like
Yeah,
4 of
yeah,
each?
it'll be fine. Absolutely fine. So as you can see, these are already starting to...
Are they? Oh, they're sparkling.
Exactly. It takes about a minute. It takes about a minute. And these will turn into living
Oh, I
rock.
put that one on its side. Wonder
That's
what will
fine.
happen to that one.
That's fine. It'll just be on its side. Not a problem.
I don't like it.
So now, if you give it a minute, these will change. So, what are you doing?
Didn't like it on its side. Where's it gone?
I picked it up.
You thief.
I will put it down. There you go.
Yay.
There you go. And
Change.
And then once you've made... Do you have tools, by the way, or do you need me to harvest them?
What? No, I've got. I haven't got an axe on me.
That's
My
fine.
axe is at home.
That's
I've
fine.
got everything else.
Right. I will harvest the wood. You can do the stone.
It's making little sparkly sparkles.
There, oh! Oh! Oh!
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh,
How magical is this?
very magical.
It's very nice, isn't it? Oh! 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 Right, so you want to collect all that.
Yum, yum, yum.
You want to collect some of the living wood as well. I'll collect the living wood for you, it's okay.
8.
There you go. Now, what you
then-
want to do... Let me throw this at you.
Careful, careful. Don't hit me.
Is you want to... The next thing you want to do is basically make the wand. Now, the wand is what we're going to use for things like the mana portal, the mana projector, and everything else. So the wand is the next thing you need to make. To make the wand, you need 3 living wood twigs, which are made as sticks, but you have to use the logs.
Okay, yeah, got 3 of them. And do I need red? Does it have to be red?
Can be any colour you want. Whatever
Okay.
petals you use will make
Which
the
one's
colour
got
wand.
most of? Oh, you've got loads of red. I'll use red anyway.
So probably red then. Probably red. Also, viewers, you've noticed this witchwood tree that looks pretty. I think it's evil, but you know.
Ah, I've got a wand of the forest.
And they've got a wand of the forest. And now, when you look at all these things over here,
Oh, they're zapping. Zap,
oh,
zap, zap,
they're
zap, zap.
zapping. They're zapping, aren't they? They're zapping. So, the next thing you want to do is...
Oh, not zapping. Zapping. Not
Oh.
zapping.
The next thing you want to do is make mana. And to make mana, you need flowers.
Manners maketh a man.
So, the first flower you want to make is this recipe here. It's called a day bloom. Okay, so you need 2. Oh yes, this is going to take a while. I have budgeted a lot of time for this to teach
Yellow, yellow, orange,
you. Light blue.
seed.
Light blue, orange, and 2 yellow.
Yellow, yellow. Not cyan. Light blue, orange, and a seed.
And a seed, yes.
No, don't
So-
put them in.
So yellow, yellow.
How do I know what order to put them in?
Doesn't matter. As long as the actual recipe is correct, it shouldn't matter.
And seeds go last.
And seeds go last.
Oh, okay, yeah. I've put all the petals in, and now it says put in a seed.
And now you have a day bloom.
Day bloom, passive generating flower. Well, can I put it down with?
Yeah, so now, if you put them around your little mana spreader, we're going to make one of them in a minute.
Is it going? No, it's not going faster. How do I know that it's doing stuff?
I
know, I can see it shooting.
We'll get there. We'll get there. Calm down.
Should I put mine down here?
Yep, so put yours next to there. Now, the thing with the day blooms is they have to be open to the sky, and it has to be daytime.
Can I not do it underground?
Well, there is an equivalent called nightshade that lets you do it in the dark. However,
I'm not doing it in the dark.
there is a problem with these 2 flowers that I will tell you shortly. So, the next thing you want to do is you want to make a mana spreader, because we're making mana. We need to be able to put it somewhere and collect it. So
There's a creeper right down there on the beach looking at me. And you say this place is safe.
It is safe. It's on the beach. He's fine.
What's he doing with his head? His head is like...
Oh, well, you've... Oh, there you go. Right, so you want to make a mana pool, which is one of these, to collect the mana, which is basically living rock as a boat.
So the flowers make the mana, the spreader collects the mana and fires it into the pool.
Correct.
This block is at a strange angle.
Yes, it is. It is. Because that shows you what direction it's going in. Oh, see? Did you see this? Watch this.
Oh, like I saw a powerful... I wasn't even holding my wand and I saw
Exactly. That's how you know it's working. Because it's daytime now.
Ah, so the wand shows me what it is connected to.
Yeah.
And the powerful one is, hey, there's a piece of mana that I've made. Correct.
Right. So if you unequip the wand and you still see the power, the mana, you know it's working.
So that the mana spreader is charged up enough to fire some mana into the pond. Go away, spider. I'm looking at you.
See? Look how cool that was.
Oh, there's a bit then. And yours is much faster because it's got 3 flowers. Okay.
Exactly. There. See, now you're getting it. So this is the recipe for the mana spreader. I'm not going to make you make one because you've been a pesky student. 3 living woods as logs. A gold ingot.
Well done. There we go. That's the word.
And you went in front of my face. And living rock as a boat. And that makes one of these. A mana pool.
Okay,
a mana pool.
We need these special things.
And these day blooms.
You could probably automate the living rock and living wood production.
Probably. But what you can do now is if you get your wand and you right-click the mana spreader, it'll tell you.
Oh, I can see how much is in there. A little bit, a little tiny bit.
Yeah, it'll show you how much is in there, and that is what's producing out. It doesn't tell you, which is what I thought, the rate that it comes out of. It just shows you how much is in the mana spreader. Because I looked at this with 3 and thought, well, why is that green bar lower than this green bar with only 1?
I suppose you have to work out the rate just by looking at it and just going, oh, see, it's lower than when I just looked at it now.
Yeah, because the mana's coming out. Yes, but what you can do is...
God, there's hardly any at all.
Oh, yes. That's because these are terrible at producing mana. But we'll get
hours to fill up.
Yes, we're going to get to better production in a minute. But if you right-click on the actual flower and then right-click on the mana spreader, that's how you assign the flower to the spreader. Because in some cases, you'll need to actually do that. So, for example, so right-click the flower and then right-click the spreader.
Doesn't do anything for me. Oh, it just says there is a spreader within range. It's got a little tick and an extra spreader.
That means it's now assigned to the right one. Or the right one, nice. or the one that's next to it, basically. And there you go.
How do you tell which one it's assigned to?
Because you look at the flower and it will highlight the mana spreader.
It just highlights. Oh, I see it. Oh, wow. Okay, it puts a little
changing color, glowy box.
I can't change which one it's highlighted. I think it's just going to the nearest one.
Yes, that's how it works.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah, it's saying there is a spreader within range, and then it highlights this one saying, and this is the spreader. I can't actually change which spreader. I see. Yeah.
Right. So that's how you make mana. So now you've got some mana. It's not a lot of mana, zombie. Shut up. Oh, spider, pesky spider, go. So, that was a great demonstration of
how safe this place is.
Because I have this little flower here.
Bellthorn.
Called a bellthorn. Now, to make a bellthorn, you use grass that you harvest via shears, some redstone.
Shear the grass.
And it gives you a redstone root. Okay, which is one of them.
Okay.
And
Can I plant that? Oh no.
You don't need to plant it. And then to make a bellthorn, you throw all of these in the petal apothecary. So you get 2 cyan and 3 red and a redstone root. And it gives you a bellthorn. Now the bellthorn is the first flower that you really should make. The easiest flower to make. And it also has a unique thing which damages hostile mobs. Not players, so it isn't hurting you. But other hostile mobs, if we can learn,
Stand on it.